middle of the early hours of the morning right now, as opposed to Tucson, Arizona, where it's about midday. Was that? Yeah, midday.
Right, everyone's still on mute. A sec. We're just getting onto YouTube now. I don't know at what point when it says it's streaming now. Can you sort out the surnames for me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hi everyone. We're now recording on YouTube. I'm trying to get this all nice and formal, but not too formal. So I'm Sue. This is Jules, and we are. What you're seeing on the screen on YouTube is everyone on Zoom. I'm trying to encourage everyone to use Zoom because it's more social, but of course there's some of you who prefer not to, which is fine. Please let us know that you're there by chatting to us, sending us messages. Why? Oh yeah, hang on, let's mute. That's it. If yes, there's a chat box in YouTube, and you can send us messages on Facebook, and you can also send us messages in chat on Zoom. If you've got tune requests, or you want to have a go at leading a tune so I can have a break, please drop in the message, and then I'll sort out the muting so that you can have a turn in leading. We're in D tonight, and also I want to say thank you to all those who have donated, because it's become quite involved in doing this project, with quite a lot of equipment involved, and promoting and getting people to be aware of what's going on. So I want to thank those for the donations to keep this going, because we need this whilst this pandemic is going, and we've got to make music, so that's really important. Now we have an interruption. At 8:58 there is the Starlink, and we want to go out and have a look at the stars. There's another one at 10:34, which is just when we're finishing, but I think I might leave Zoom on so we can pop out of our houses in the UK and just see if we can check out the Starlink, because we've been trying to see it last night and we missed it. So that'd be quite funny if we all did that, essentially. That's if it's safe for you to get out into your garden to check out the stars. So Starlink is basically a row of 40 odd satellites that have been launched by the SpaceX thing and mission, and so there's like a row of stars that we'll see moving. So 8:58 and 10:34, that'd be great to go and see. I've set my alarm to do that. Right, I'm gonna unmute everyone so that we can all speak. Right. Okay.
What's the purpose of Starlink?
Hey?
What's the purpose of the Starlink?
I think it's internet provision. It's lower.
It's Elon Musk, basically, but he's launching loads of satellites.
There's a little string, a whole sequence of them, quite close to each other, so it looks like a line of dots in the sky that moves across. It's been launching over the last couple of months. We tried to look at it last night, but it was a bit too overcast, and we're quite excited by it.
Also a meteor shower tonight, isn't there, Jules?
Yeah, there is.
But we're not going to stay outside long enough to hear at meteors. But the Starlink goes over very quickly. It's a bit like the ISS space station. It's gone over in minutes.
Which direction should we look?
Pardon me?
Which direction should we look? North, east, south, or west?
I'm basically coming from east to west, but it's towards the north.
Okay.
Could I ask a question that's got nothing to do with astrology or astronomy?
Yeah.
The tunes that we play.
Yeah.
These sessions. Would it be possible to have a list of that adding extra work onto you?
Well, it's just like in a session environment, a leader doesn't really normally have a list apart from whatever pops up in their head, or
she's making it up as she goes along.
I've got dots in front of me to remind me, or if somebody says something. So it's very organic, which is why I don't do a list. And people...
I don't want to make comparisons, but I also zoom into the non-such dulcimer stuff.
Yeah.
And Jeff Black, he sends us afterwards an email with a list of the tunes that were played, so that those of us who aren't frequent participants in your sessions over there have a chance to go back and
I get
practice.
you to
Well, that,
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
I'll shout the names out and then
I do generally make a list of the tunes we play, but sometimes I forget to write it down. But I have got lists. I will continue to do that.
Right.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of work, but
They don't repeat. So, you know, it's not the same tunes every week, and it's a different key every week. And you know, these people are doing enough work already. Too much work.
It's all right. I do make
yeah,
a
but I might throw in another couple of quid, Sue, if you can provide the list.
And to that, I'd like to add,
employing people, which is
Well,
what.
a couple of quid for the list, that'd be okay, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I
Jules,
do. That was Sunday, but that's not every tune we played on Sunday. It's most of them because sometimes I forget to write it down. But
Okay.
I'll continue to.
Waste any more time.
okay, we need to get back on track. Just very quickly to say hello to people who've joined. So Simon, hi Simon, Jill, Liz, and Dan, and William, yourself, and Cornish Paul, and I just want to see if everyone sorted out their mics. There's some people.
what's mine like? Loud?
It's
Very
better.
loud.
It's better.
Yeah, it's all right. You just don't shout.
Because some of you have muted. Is that deliberate? I can't
Just
tell.
wondering what key you're in, so I was tuning up.
Okay, right.
D.
So,
D.
right, everyone's mics are working excellent.
guess.
So, just
I was just tuning to
for those
D
who are
flat.
new, I do mute during when we're playing, and then I'll unmute between tunes so we can chat. Right. So let's get started with a tune because everyone on YouTube is probably waiting. We've got 9 people watching on YouTube. Right. Okay, I'm pressing mute now. I haven't even thought about what I'm going to play yet, but we'll see. Let's see what messages there are. Do on the fly. Not quite tuned up yet. Julianne Johnson.
down. Writing it down now, William.
I'm just pressing unmute. Okay, so right, we've got B muted. Do you want to be muted, John B? Nod or shake your head. You want to be muted because we can't hear you talking to us. Then I'll unmute you in case, if I can. Oh, I can't anyway. I think you've done that, so I can't do that. I was going to say something. Satellite tracking on that laptop, and then I can get this one.
And
And
have satellite tracking
Rob-
active at all times.
Rob Whitehouse, hello there in Felixstowe, who's messaged us on YouTube. Right, we've got more messages from Michigan. Oh, right, John, you're from Michigan. Great. It's 3 p.m. here.
Yeah, it's 3 here in Michigan in the afternoon. A
Brilliant.
little bit overcast. We've got some snow today.
Oh.
Sun's
Sunshine.
just about gone down.
Oh right, you want to know? Okay, if you're interested in donating, you can go to paypal.me/SMO55. The details are on the events page. Actually, the description has all the stuff on there. Do it on the fly. It's easier. Oh, that's instead of list. Yes, I can never list. I only do lists for a gig. Even less. Anyway, hi Michael, hi Elsa for joining.
See the whole screen there.
Yeah.
Well
okay.
enough.
Yeah. Julian Johnson. Right. Liberty.
That's what she was talking about.
I'm pressing mute. Any last words? Okay. So. pressing unmute.
On the tail of liberty, we could do, you know, don't stand so close to me.
No.
What, by the police?
Who's that in the dark? Somebody's. Oh, it's Jill. Jill, you're in the dark. Can't see you. Hello, Duncan in from Cheltenham on YouTube. If you've just tuned in on YouTube, which I hope is still running. Oh yeah, it looks like it. It cut off last time and it didn't record. So you can see the view of Zoom, and if you're interested in learning to use Zoom, I'll be doing a tutorial on Friday at 6 o'clock. If you use Zoom anyway, you might want to come in to do the Zoom tutorial. It's basically just to fiddle around and press all the wrong buttons and find out what it does. Basically that. So through it rather than having a deadline to or people waiting for you. The purpose is clicking around and experimenting. So oh, Martha Campbell, somebody wrote. Can someone remind me how it goes? Oh, right, yes. Okay. Do you want to lead it, or do you want me to do it?
I can lead it.
You can lead it. Is that you, Karina, that said that?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so Karina's gonna lead, and I can play banjo. Hooray!
Quick, run and get it.
Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? Oh, can you remind everyone about the satellite, which might not be
Half an hour.
People who've tuned in.
Anyone that hasn't heard the message, if you have already, then I apologise. The Starlink satellites are going across twice tonight, in half an hour and one at about 10:30. And me and Sue are really excited and we want to go outside and look. They only take about 2 minutes to pass across the sky. So we're going to take a quick break at those 2 times, run outside, stare at the sky, go ooh, and then run back inside and carry on.
I reckon we're going to do that 10:30 instead, because it's not dark enough. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. It was a bit overcast last night, so we didn't see anything. We were rather disappointed.
Which satellite is that?
Starlink. It's a string of satellites, recently launched.
Starlink number 5 and 6.
There are...
Or 1316 to be really specific. What? Starlink 1316 if you're going to Google it.
I will Google it. I don't know if it comes over Pennsylvania during the nighttime.
Yeah, it might be. You'd have to find the right local time, but there's
right
sites, there are apps available, and it looks really cool. Just a whole series of dots in a long line, which just move across the sky.
The information you can get on satflare.com, and there's like live tracking of various things like space stations and that stuff. Anyway, enough nerdy talk. Let's let Karina do this tune. So I'm going to mute everyone, and apart from Karina, just a second. Just as unmute Karina and mute ourselves. Are you ready, Karina? Oh, have I?
No.
Can I hear you? Can you say something?
No, you're not muted yet.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking. I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Right.
Though.
Okay.
That's important.
Okay. One more.
Very good.
Very nice.
Done.
Very nice.
Everybody keep up?
Was that a 5-string violin? It is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well done.
Do you know about natural original sound?
I have it turned on.
You have it turned on.
Yes.
You told us Sunday. Thank you.
So that was Martha Campbell. Thank you, John, for listing the tunes for us in chat. Naming the tunes for us. And hello, Rose in Aberystwyth. I can never say that. And also, oh, that's Rob writing again.
Felix,
we've got 14 on YouTube.
It's hail.
Oh,
Oh, it's horrible.
oh, it's Chrissy.
What's horrible?
The hail. The hail storm that just started outside.
What's everyone's weather at the moment? Who's not in the UK?
It's paradise in Somerset.
No hail, certainly.
Where's my bow gone? Oh, here it is.
On top of the synthesizer. Oops.
Right,
Got a
let's
bunch
see.
of vintage analog synthesizers just out of shot.
Illegal kit.
Yeah.
West Fork Gals.
Working out how to include them.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, when there's no way we're gonna see this. Okay, so 10:34. We're gonna see this Starlink.
What do we play?
Oh.
West Fork Gals. West.
Not Westport.
Fork, like a knife and fork.
Right.
If it's one word.
Okay, that's
too.
fine, John. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna press mute now.
West Fork, not South Fork.
Just gonna press unmute.
Hey, nice. Lovely.
Very good.
Right then. How are we doing on YouTube?
Ah, hello.
Hey
Hello.
YouTubers,
Hi.
feel free to send us tune requests in chat, and also anyone on Facebook. I need to might actually do a thing where I can broadcast onto Facebook as well one day. More bandwidth. Right, let's do who's shat in Grandpa's hat?
Good.
Who said that?
Me.
Me? I can't. On Zoom, there's like 5, 10, 20, 24 of you on Zoom, and we can see you all at the same time on a computer screen. If you're on a computer, yes.
Only
If you're
23
on a
here.
tablet, you would only be limited to like maybe 4 or something. So if you swipe the screen,
Only 23 are visible.
on a computer you can see more people. So we can see quite a few. But you can see it on YouTube actually. With the recording on YouTube later, you can see everyone. What did I say we're doing? Oh yeah.
Well.
Okay,
Grandpa's
cheers,
hat,
John.
Grandpa's hat.
Has he gone already? I can't tell. John
You just
is
put a
gone.
message up. Yeah.
All right, bye, John. Okay, I'm pressing mute for the tune. Okay. Oh yeah. Pressing unmute.
Yeah,
Okay.
That was fun.
Nice one.
Who's shouting Grandpa's hat? Oh, because John's gone. He was writing all the tunes for us. Somebody else needs to take over.
It's all right. I'm still writing it.
But in chat, I mean,
See,
as
I'm
well.
writing the tunes, I'm writing the
Great.
tunes.
So you
Where's
got.
that? Where's that from, Sue?
I think it's Jimmy. Wow, there's some notation score from Jimmy Wheeler, I think. That you can find online somewhere. Jim Wheeler.
What's it called, Sue?
Who's chatting Grandpa's hat?
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Aren't you glad you asked, Chrissy?
Oh, it's so enlightening.
Oh, actually, I can do something else next to that one. Right, are you ready for this?
This is number ones.
This is the number ones. Old piss.
Oh, brilliant. Better.
But Sue, doesn't it have another name as well? This one?
What, old piss?
Yeah.
Golden showers.
Only the ones that we're giving nicknames.
I thought there was one that had, or maybe it was the last one, had a name of a river or something.
The river.
Snake hunter.
The radio edit.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna press mute now. Oh, my phone doesn't do it. Oh.
I'm not seeing it on this list, but closer. I'm not convinced.
Gotcha.
Anyway, let's play.
There
Let's
it
play.
is. That's not there. That's the other one.
No,
Find
but it's the
find
same-
Starlink.
It's got the same information.
Yeah. Well, I found more in this one.
Oh.
Oh,
What about
sorry.
satellites
Boring.
again?
Okay. Okay.
Mute me,
So,
Ricky. Mute me.
old piss. And also, don't forget to write in chat if you want to suggest a tune or have a go at leading. Just send me a wave or a message, and then I'll sort it.
Hello from
Oh,
West Yorkshire.
thanks, Michael, for posting that link. And hi, Doug from West Yorkshire. Right, I'm playing and reading messages at the same time as me. Oh, how's it go? Oh yeah. Okay.
fish. Where's the?
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and it will be a bit more defensive.
Anyone
Lovely.
Anyone
Yeah.
fancy doing a tune?
Yeah, okay.
Who?
Yellow Rose of Texas.
Do you want to do that, Nick?
Do
Nicholas?
people know it?
I might know if I hear it.
Yeah, more or less.
Mm.
Sure, go for it.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
If we all mess up, you won't be able to hear, so that's okay.
Okay, let me just sort out the sound. Oh, Jan, did you want to be muted? Okay, I'm just gonna press mute and unmute Nicholas. So I'll give you a thumbs up, Nick. Mute all. Yes, and then mute me. Yeah, just yeah. Where's Nicholas? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Unmute Nicholas. Can we hear Nicholas?
Yes, I can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. That's good. It's all right. Okay, I'll give you a thumbs up.
I'm. It's a little scary. I mean, without hearing the guitar, I don't know if I can stay in rhythm. But we'll see.
The Yellow Rose of Texas.
Hold on.
Yes.
Nice one, Nicholas. Great. We've got some
Yay.
requests here. So I'm seeing a couple of requests for tunes. So we've got
That's for Nicholas.
Redhead Boy and Needle Case.
Don't forget your asteroids.
Yes,
Oh,
well.
not forgetting the asteroids. We've got apps running. And...
We might. Is it dark enough for the first load?
Well, if they're bright enough, yeah.
It's cloudy in Devon now.
Bright night tonight. Yeah, I think so.
Evidently, it was Elon Musk the other night.
But not personally.
Yeah, floating around the skies, polluting the skies.
Yeah.
Banging up satellites. Yeah.
That's what we're going to go out and have a look at.
But he's putting a whole load more up. These are just the first ones. There's a whole load of them he's put
Yeah,
up.
he's aiming to ring it. He's got three strings at the moment.
Superman will stop him.
Should we bother ring a look at this lot? I don't know.
I don't think it's anything.
We should all get together and go and piss in his garden, I think.
It's not visible yet. No, play another.
Right, we'll probably watch the one at 10:30, but I think I'll leave Zoom going so that we can. It'd be funny to see everyone leave their rooms and then come back again. Right, okay, so let's do Needle Case. I'm going to play that on the fiddle.
Needle Case.
This was requested by William. Okay. Is William still here? I can't see him. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Okay, so I'm going to press mute.
Badly timed. Badly timed.
I'm going to press mute in about 10 minutes.
No.
Alright, we're not muted.
Even over the internet.
I wonder, yeah, we could do a Zoom, see if Zoom actually spreads the yawns around.
Did it?
That is that one, isn't it? Right, okay. Thanks for the nodding. Right.
button. There's the button.
It's cloudy as well.
Thanks for that, William. Rob, who's requested for Red Haired Boy, he's gone now. But we can still do it. So we can still do it. I'm just pointing out my window. So this spot is going down the south. This should be more visible, this lot. No.
Oh, south. That should be that way.
No, it's more further south, but going west to east.
West.
It's still going west to east, but it's further south, so it might be more visible than.
Let me out that window.
Oh, you want to have a look now? Right. Redhead Boy, how's that go?
An A.
Hey? Is it in a different
Red
key?
Haired Boy is in A.
Oh, is it? Okay. So we can't do that one then. Any requests?
No.
Not in.
Rock the Cradle Joe.
Rock the Cradle Joe.
It is literally.
Who said that?
Me.
Paul
did.
Do you want to lead it?
Not especially always get it wrong if I lead.
Can I have a reminder of it? Because there's like lots of slightly different versions. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, I've got some more requests. So let's do Rock the Cradle Joe, and then we'll go through the chat requests as well. Okay, Rock the Cradle Joe's. I'm gonna press mute.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a good tune.
Is that
Yeah.
actually-
Yeah, it's nice to hear that again.
Passing to the south.
Yeah.
Out the wrong window.
Did you have a look
What?
at
What was that one called again, Sue?
Rock the Cradle Joe,
Yeah. Yeah.
Logan County Blues, and Snake River Reel? Those are great tunes.
That reckons that they're passing at the moment.
I'm just looking out the window now.
Huh?
It's not dark enough, I don't think.
Okay, we'll do the 10:30 one.
I start again, but I couldn't
Right. So Logan County Blues. Great, cool. Did you want to lead it, Liz?
Nope.
What did you say, Rory?
All right. So okay. Where's my guitarist gone?
Oh.
Stargazing.
Guitar.
County, I think. Logan County Blues.
Oh, everyone's waiting for you. All these like 32 people are waiting for you, Jules.
Oh no, but there are strange lights in the sky.
Right, okay.
Man.
Well, actually, there weren't strange lights in the sky. That's the disappointing.
Right.
Playing.
One sequel. Where's the sequel? It's Logan County Blues.
Okay. Everyone listen to Paul, not me.
Oh, right.
Oh, he's got that.
Yeah, it's after that.
Okay, I'm gonna press mute now.
Mute.
Have fun. Logan, L-O-G.
It's not in the. It's not in that anyway.
L-O-G. Oh dear. Oh, you've done this before. We've done it in session. Well, if I could just start it and then you hear it.
Lovely.
Logan what? Logan.
County Blues.
County
Is that
Blues.
about right? The way you play it, Liz?
Yeah.
I've only heard that one from Vic, who I played fiddle with, who played banjo. He plays banjo, and it's really, I really miss his banjo playing that tune. It's like it's empty without it. So
That sounded great.
It did.
banjos are, I reckon they're very important players.
You're a banjo player.
Yes.
Controversial.
I think bass players are really important players.
That's one page running.
Hands up for banjo players.
Yay!
And bass players.
Yeah, but I voted twice. So
Who plays the bass? Who plays the bass?
hey, there's a clue. There's a clue. There's also a clue in the fact there's 2 double basses in the chord. And that my guitar playing is fairly terrible.
Right, Snake River Reel.
Sounds good to me.
That's another one that hurts my hands.
F is important.
Hey.
Wasn't Snake River Reel one, was it?
Everybody, just play it slightly for me, just to see if I got the same. Right. Does anybody want to lead it?
Pardon?
Does anyone want to lead it? What? Just wave if you want to lead it, because I can't tell who's speaking. Okay, I'm just about to press mute then. Polecat Blues. Oh yeah, that's a good tune. I'll do that. That's in D as well, isn't it? That's another one that's going to break my hand. Right, we'll do Snake River Reel first. Let's see if I can still make it. Okay. Oh, sweaty hands. Oh, blimey. Right, okay.
There's a lot of notes.
What I was thinking, everyone hurting.
Flat banter after a bit.
About a 5-minute.
That's my fault. I apologize.
Before doing polecat pose. Is that all right, Angie?
Sorry, I'm eating. Sorry.
Is it right to have a 5-minute break before we do polecat pose?
Oh, then I can have my
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Okay. We'll leave Zoom running, and you guys can say lots of things about us if you like. And,
talk about.
Go to the fridge and get another beer, I think.
Yeah.
Good idea.
That's
While you're there, if you don't mind.
I think a beer helps.
get everyone else up.
I'll WhatsApp it across.
Please do.
Right. I'll be back in a minute. I don't know.
You're not going to watch you're not going to watch the stars now, are you?
No, 10:30.
Oh yeah, we can have that.
Yeah, they're not passing by.
Yeah.
quite yet.
Just over an hour, about an hour and 10 minutes, I think.
Don't
Not dark here yet.
satflare.com. You can get the information. It's satflare.com, and then if you click on.
Yeah, I watched it. It went way, way south of us, right through South America.
Yeah. Actually, there's one passing through across the middle of Canada as we speak, apparently.
On what?
One of these Starlink sequences. There's 3 at the moment.
Oh.
It's still daylight in Canada.
Oh, right. Well, they're still passing by, but.
True.
What are you doing up there?
Put on
What?
my dark glasses, yeah.
Actually,
Does anybody know why it's there?
What was that, Nicholas?
I was trying to think myself.
Okay.
Acorn Hill Breakdown.
Oh,
Acorn, yeah.
Dan didn't know.
thing. Oh,
I was aiming to play something else. I was aiming to play just checking out St. Anne's Reel, but Acorn Hill Breakdown.
posted a link to the satellite thing on the chat of Zoom. I can post it onto you. But...
Thanks. Leave these open.
Hi there.
Onto YouTube.
Is everyone muted, or are they just being very somber? We're allowed to talk when the teacher's away.
We get a detention.
Throw some spitballs, you know?
We need to end with waltz. I love waltzes.
Do a waltz? Yes, we haven't done any waltzes, have we? Oh, thanks, Simon. Is he gone?
That's the street. Briefing guidelines.
God, it's funny looking at all your faces.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
It just is funny. Mind you, I've just had a beer.
Ah,
Well,
wow.
things do start looking like that.
This is my non-alcohol day, so there you go. So I've just had coffee.
How are the lambs doing, Jill?
You what?
How are the lambs doing, Jill?
Well, I had triplets last night, and normally it's twins, and I've got quite a lot out in the field already now, so they're good.
No.
It's been a good lambing. It's been a good lambing. But last night I was on the on a Zoom for the Cajun people in London.
Oh right.
And it was a fun thing, but trips got in the way. But it was nice, and I tell you how they did it. Patrick Hogan, who runs it, he gets someone to lead it, right? And then he gave people breaks and kept on switching them on. And it was a bit weird. It was a bit weird. And it really needed a beer to be able to cope with it.
I missed the beginning of that. Were you talking about Patrick's Cajun session?
It's the beginning of what?
Of what you were saying. Were you talking about Patrick's?
Oh,
Cajun
Patrick's, yeah, he's on Zoom.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fortnightly. Just Cajun. Well, Cajun and a bit of country, a bit of this and a bit of that as well. Yeah, it's a new thing. He started it the first time last night. As I say, I sort of got interrupted by lambs.
Actually, talking of jams, online jams on Zoom, in case some of you don't know about there's a Facebook group called Old Time Jams, which is quite good for. There's a calendar that has been put up, which has a lot of online things going on, lots of events and stuff. I think a lot of it's in the States, so it's just checking on time zones and seeing they're not playing 1 in the morning, disturbing babies.
Yeah, 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, Karina, do you want to say anything about it?
Called Old Time Open Jams.
That's it.
It's Gabriella and Barry's thing. Horsenecks sort of run it, I think.
Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few things going on. There's quite a few jams and stuff going on actually. So it's great.
Online ones.
Sorry?
Yes.
Online jams. Yeah.
Different genres as well, like Irish and that sounds like as well, all kinds. It's just getting people settled in on using Zoom and then the method on.
I just like joining different folks that are already just streaming on Facebook. I've been joining the quiet room with Jay Younger and Molly Mason and playing along with them. It's fantastic. But it'd be really late for you guys because it's I think it's at 7 p.m. Eastern, so you'd be long asleep.
They're doing a whole
midnight
weekend.
UK.
Jay Younger and Molly Mason are doing a whole weekend this weekend.
Yep. Online Ashokan camp.
Oh wow! Oh great. What time is it for you guys that are not in the UK?
4:30 here.
But in the afternoon, yeah.
Yes. See how bright it is outside still?
Oh yeah.
Where's here, Dan?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, right.
Great.
I did Camp America in Pennsylvania.
Very nice.
Okay. I'm just checking if everyone's here. Oh yeah, there's Angie. Right. Okay.
Crumble.
We'll do Polecat Blues.
Oh, great. I like that. Lovely. Yeah.
I remember it in my head.
It's in my black book, whether you've written it in there or not yet.
Okay. Everyone all right on YouTube? You still there?
Fun.
People are on YouTube.
Dawn, say hello.
Welcome, Melissa, to the group.
Sorry?
I just saw that Alyssa asked to join the old time open jams.
Oh, right. Okay. 3 parts. Listen to. Right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Great.
Press mute. Oh, where's my earplug?
My guitar playing is so bad she puts an earplug in.
Hi, Rose. I'm glad you're still there. Shall I put an earplug on the other side as well because of my playing?
Yeah, mute yourself.
Right. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Oh, no. Just dropped a pick. Well, I haven't got the important pick.
Pardon?
Can't find the chords, gonna have to make it up. or let me unmute.
I could hear, I could see.
Cat Blues, that was.
Which doesn't have D minor in the C part, however much you might
Sorry?
want to play D minor in the C part. Oh.
You lose the bluesy note.
Seventh does sound good on the guitar.
Right.
What was the name of that one more time? Sorry.
Cat Blues. Polecat Blues.
Ah, thank you.
Somebody leaving or trying to attract?
Bye, Jules.
Cheers.
Bye, Sue.
Bye, Paul.
So long.
Bye, Paul. See you.
Bye, Paul.
Yeah, we're gonna have a chit chat on our own.
Yes.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Sarah Armstrong's. Oh, my arm is right. It's slowish.
Sarah Armstrong.
Yeah. What is the Sarah Armstrong tune?
Sarah Armstrong knows Sarah Armstrong.
Right, I'm gonna press mute. Flip.
Okay.
Oh, my arm is really aching.
It's alright, only another hour.
Okay. Gonna play this slowish.
Bit of a challenge.
So, got some messages. Thank you, Bob.
Oh, goodness.
And hello, Catherine. On YouTube.
Oh, Catherine. Hello, Catherine.
Right, Catherine, what you're seeing is Zoom. So if you wanted to join Zoom, you're more than welcome. The details are on Facebook. If you go to Sue Mo's music page and the events, you will find the details on there. I'm going to do some...
Yeah, nice to actually see you. Say hello.
I'm going to try and do some slightly different tunes. Okay, I'm going to do a tune called Uncle Henry.
Oh, great. Like Uncle.
Gonna press mute. So this is sort of gentle, another gentle one.
Take it easy on the arm.
Almost got it.
Uncle Henry's favorite?
Henry, Violet Hensley's version.
Just Uncle Henry?
Huh? Uncle Henry.
Uncle Henry.
By Violet Hensley.
Lovely name.
Pajamas or whatever.
Right. Moonlight. Gonna do that one.
Moonlight.
Yeah, it might be in there. I don't know. Same chords.
Lovely.
The same chords, all three parts. Okay. Alright. Moonlight. Three. how about Rusty Gun?
Rusty Gun.
Oh yes, yes, because that works on detuning on banjo, doesn't it? Oh, we'll do that afterwards because we just learnt that one recently. It's a great tune. Did I notate it?
It's a great tune. We don't know how it goes.
I've got it on my phone somewhere anyway. Okay, we'll come back to that. Right.
Carry on.
Okay.
That's called Moonlight, is it?
Moonlight, is it?
Who's-
Very nice.
Where's
Nice
the tune from? Where's the tune from?
Biscuit Land.
We're signing off now. Thank you.
Oh, cheers, Maureen.
Sorry, we're off now.
Bye.
Carry on.
Maureen.
Hold on.
Bye.
Bye, Maureen. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I've got to go as well, I'm afraid. Bye.
Bye.
Red button that says leave.
Bye.
Oh. There we go.
Clever. Yeah. Moonlight. Oh, that was.
Oh, we have a cat's arse on camera.
Can't see that one right now.
Right. Gun. Are you still here, Rose? We'll do oh, rusty gun. Only you are on Zoom, Rose. I can ask you how you play it, so I can see if it's the same tune.
I wish got people on Facebook as well, of course.
Rose is on YouTube. I haven't checked my Facebook. It's quiet on Facebook. I haven't been getting any messages. Right, rusty gun. Excuse me while I just remind myself.
Rusty gun.
Ooh, it's a crook.
Do you know this one? It's the one that changes key.
Okay. You could do it in D sharp then.
You'll recognise it.
It's in Pegram.
Oh, where is it? You have to chat amongst yourselves a sec. Are we, is the sound alright? Are we, the levels alright in terms of guitar and fiddle?
Sounds great.
Yeah. 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 Good.
Good, good.
While she's searching, I'll just do a t-shirt explanation. I've been trying to wear the most inappropriate t-shirts for these sessions. I thought Slayer was quite good, but I've realised a bluegrass festival would be even more inappropriate.
The ultimate insult.
However, last time I was at the Westport Folk and Bluegrass Festival, I was actually there playing bass with an old-time band with Kate Lasser and the Buffalo Gals. So, as well as my bluegrass band. So it's not actually as inappropriate as it seems, but I thought it was funny. Poke a bit of fun.
Perhaps she hasn't burned them or something.
Well, if he wears the mix, it kind of explains why his chords are all wrong.
But if that's as inappropriate as you can get. Then
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll see what I can dig out for next time.
It's a challenge.
Metallica.
Oh, I've got a few of those, yeah. Somewhere I might even have a Purbeck Valley Folk Festival t-shirt.
What's after that? Hang on.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna mute you so I could just concentrate a little bit, and then yeah. I just there's a little. Hang on. Right. we're still getting used to that one.
What is that?
What's it
called?
called? Rusty Gun. It was Rose on YouTube requested it. I hope that it was the right one. If you're still there. Hello, Kevin.
I don't know how you keep counting that one.
Yes.
I'm glad I'm not leading it.
Hi, Kevin from Tennessee.
From Leeds.
I finally got it actually that time.
Oh, cool.
I haven't got it.
I've heard it. I've heard it
God.
3 or 4 times. I've heard it 3 or 4 times, and I could never get it before. And all of a sudden tonight, it just seemed to click.
It's good. It's just an extra 2 bars.
Yeah, in the first. Yeah.
Right where you feel like it wants to change, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's right. And then the next time you think, oh, it'll do what it did the first time, it doesn't.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I like that. Teaching those.
I'm sure the next time it gets played, I'll get it wrong in the beginning and then.
Get it right by the end.
Yeah, get it right by the end.
Oh, right. From Aaron Marshall, that tune. Well, I don't know. Where did I get it from?
Originally Art Stamper.
Yeah, Art Stamper does a nice.
Oh, you got to stop working.
Yeah.
It's on Tater Joe's.
Cool. Okay. So, how about another cricket one? Wimbush Rag.
We're all coming out now, Sue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how, because I can see you all. I can see how many of you actually join in. Right. Okay, I'm gonna press mute. Let's see how it goes.
I'm not sure we've played this, but
Oh, this is the one I want you to play straight. Do you remember? But you find that quite tricky.
Okay.
Is that where you just do the same rhythm all the time without doing a twitchy thing?
We'll see how this goes. Oh yeah.
No, that's not it. That's Durang's.
the effort required to not syncopate is. Yeah, follow the tune, but she doesn't want me to follow the tune. She wants me to play it straight.
It doesn't get any more crooked than that.
Aaron follows. Oh right, okay. Thanks, Rose. Cool. Okay. Ouch. Oh, my arms. We should. Oh, let's do a waltz. Any preferences on waltzes? Oh, that
Cherry
was
Blossom Waltz.
Cherry Blossom. Okay.
What's the last tune called? I'm trying to write a list.
Wimbush Rag.
Wimbush Rag.
Am I allowed to play Cherry Blossom on the banjo?
That'd be a resounding call of agreement.
It's written by a banjo player.
Yeah, that's why I want to play on banjo. So I could play on fiddle.
Play on the banjo.
Yeah, it's nice on the banjo. I also need to rest my shoulders. It's a waltz. And one, two. So we actually have a lack of banjo players anyway. Ooh. Right. Right. Okay, I'm going to press mute. Realised that was really unfair to do a waltz on the banjo for fiddlers to try and follow.
No, it was great.
That wasn't bad.
It was beautiful.
Lovely.
That's really lovely. Yeah.
I mean, wasn't bad to follow. It's a beautiful tune.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's fun to play harmonies too.
Oh, it's a nice tune.
Yeah. What is it?
Called again?
Is that Cherry Blossom?
Cherry Blossom Waltz.
Cherry.
And a nice banjo, Sue. A lovely banjo.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get to play it much these days.
No, it did sound nice. It did.
But that's why I need to know more about other sessions that I can play
Yeah.
along to. How about Peeler Creek Waltz?
Which one?
Peeler Creek?
Peeler Creek.
Oh, hang on a minute. I was looking it up and I found that it was not always in D, or is it in different keys? Peeler Creek.
Looks like it's a G on.
Oh, that's interesting. That, yeah. Does anyone know it? Peeler Creek Waltz. Shall I just play it? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah,
Go for it, see?
Shall I
I
just
think it's
play
a
it?
G tune.
It is a G tune.
Yeah.
Oh, how are the satellites doing?
Your satellite follower and my satellite follower are saying completely different things.
Are they?
Oh,
That's interesting.
well, no, not completely different. But those ones aren't registering on mine. But this batch is. So it's going to take a while for the timings are all to pop. But
Is it 10:34 then? Is that what you've got?
Yeah.
well,
yeah.
it's what I've got, but it doesn't look like it. We'll see.
That one does. I don't know where yours are.
Well,
Have you got any
yeah,
satellites?
The bulk of
Oh,
them
there.
are
Oh,
the
right.
bulk of them are showing south of
Oh, that's right.
South
yeah,
and South
that's
America,
it.
which is there, but you're showing
Yeah,
a chunk.
it's that chunk.
Yeah. We're not here yet, so we're all right for a bit. So we're going to play
I don't know what to do.
Clique or something else.
Oh no, let's play Deer Walk. It's I can't remember who's by now. This is the slowest tune. Okay. Let's see if you know it. I don't know if it would be in the book as well. I'm gonna press mute. Right. Yay.
Yay.
I really like that. What was that?
Yeah, was it called?
That was
What was it, Sue?
I'll type it in the thingy. What's it?
Deer walk.
Deer
Oh,
walk.
thanks.
Deer walk, yeah.
Deer walk. Great, thank you.
And there's a
God,
message.
I'm nearly out of battery.
Kevin on
I've
YouTube.
just seen, haven't I?
That was Cherry Blossom Box. Whoa.
Excuse me.
So like that, Paul.
A good one for you.
I thought I got away with it.
You can never tell, can you?
What did I miss? What did I miss? Right. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna post a list of the tunes afterwards on Facebook or something. Yeah, I'm trying to get everyone get in the habit of checking the. You know where I post the events. So
Yeah.
I post the latest posts on there as a way of blogging, really. So we'll post. So like in the slow jam we had whiteface, the notation for it. So I posted it on the slow jams event. For anyone.
Great.
So because
So is that the same as your music page, Sue?
Yeah, if you go to my music page and then go to events and then you go into one of those, the slow jam or the fast one, and I'll whatever we're talking about. So like if somebody's shared me something, a file, which was like whiteface, we had to share. So I posted it into the slow jam events.
Right.
So if you scroll down in the events of each of the slow jam or the normal one, that's where you'll find the latest posts that's relevant to what we're talking about, sort of thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one place where I can just post stuff, news, you know. Okay, any more requests on tunes? Does anyone want to lead?
Who's that?
Me.
Want to do something, Nick?
Cool. What was that?
I can play banjo.
Oh, sailing over England. You know that?
Shall we give it a go?
Right.
Don't know it. I don't think so.
I don't know it. I might recognise it, but it's good to learn new tunes. What's it called?
Or let's play this with one chord. Sailing over England.
Sailing
over England.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll give you the thumbs up when we're ready to go then, Nicholas. Right, I'm going to press mute and unmute Nicholas. Make a noise, Nicholas. Make a noise, Nicholas. Oh, hang on, I've muted the wrong person. I've unmuted Karina instead. Hang on a second. Make some noise. Yay, that's good. Right, I'm muting myself. Nice one.
Oh, it's great.
Sailing, what's it called? Sailing
Over England.
over England.
Yay.
Nice tune. Who by?
I think it's a cliff top recording of Rachel Eddy and Adam Hurt.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Ah.
No. Hey, that was nicely timed because I get to mute the mic and sneeze.
It's probably an airship, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's what can you say over England?
10:27. We've got another 3.
It's bloody miles away, according to this. It's halfway in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, well, that's when we started waiting outside last
Unruly
night.
satellites.
Wait. I get this looks further north again.
Very north, but we'll.
Yeah. So
It's 28 now.
Yeah. So
it's according to the trackers, they're halfway across the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Behind schedule.
Yeah, they're late already. Late and over budget.
It's about the right time. I mean, last night was the same. We went out when it was about halfway. Okay.
Time for
Do one more tune and then pop out.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep an eye on the time. If we forget, start waving frantically and then we'll stop.
Okay.
One more tune.
Grasshopper.
Who?
Grasshopper. Grasshopper.
Oh, grasshopper. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh, hang on, we got some requests.
Yeah, rubbing my eyes.
Oh, let's do a request first. Wind the slide. Ebb and flow. Porter's real.
Porter's real.
Porter's real. Okay, let's do that. Right, we're doing Porter's real. Okay.
Yeah, I
mute, so you'll know this one. Yeah. You don't need to look it up. house. I mean, safely go outside and check out the Starlink satellites. If you just tuned in on YouTube, we're just going to pop out the house and look at the stars. If you're in the UK, you can see the row of satellites, hopefully. We've been trying to see it yesterday. So we'll be back in a few minutes. I'll just leave Zoom running and unmute so that you can...
You too, but see you later.
I just want to say, Chrissy, you look so blissed out when you're playing.
Really?
Oh, yeah, completely. Wow.
Right.
It's probably because I'm really trying to hear.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll leave this running so you can chat as well. So we'll be back in a bit.
Anything, Jane?
Yeah.
Guess this gives us an idea who's in the UK and who's not.
That would be us.
We are in the UK, but
we're not going out to see the stars, the satellite.
Yeah, no, I saw them the other night, and I'd rather see stars at the time. Oh, apparently I should come out. I'm being told.
Take a look, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Where are you at, Michael?
Cape Cod.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So do you have a local jam?
There are 3 old-time jams within an hour of me.
Very nice. You're
One's
fortunate.
twice a month, and the others are once a month.
They could be a little more, but whatever.
Yeah.
Take what you can get, right?
But actually, there's people to play with. Well, usually 3 or 4 times a week. So
very nice.
Irish, Scottish, contra, old time, or just sort of a mix of stuff.
You have to drive 2 hours, hour and a half, hour 45 to get to anything. So there's a really nice. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm in north central Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. What North of State College is it? Or
North of State College. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wellsboro. My folks used to live in Valley Forge.
Okay. Yep. That's way south of us. But yep. My kid's looking at going to college there in a couple of years. So yes. Yep. We're in Wellsboro. Beautiful little town. No music.
Okay.
Might have to start something.
Well, I've tried they do a first Friday, and so I've gathered all of the musicians, none of them but one are old time, and just to get to play music. So the first Friday of every month we get together and play music until this whole thing started. So that was the thing we got together.
What is the lowest common denominator?
John Prine.
Well,
Paradise. Yeah. There's a
little tired of that tune.
You really do. It's like, and that's the thing I find here is, and we're guilty of it too in old time, but when it's a singy song and it's like, we go around the circle and I know what they're all going to do already. And we just did those same songs last month. It's like, oh, stop. No.
Well, my local group is the Falmouth Fiddlers. I'm in Falmouth on Cape Cod, and we get together 3 times a month. But there's also a song circle that's twice a month.
Nice.
Well, I rarely go to it because it's, a big circle with 12 to 20 guitars and a few other instruments. And,
yes, I've been in those circles.
Yeah, I'm not really a soloist or an open mic guy. I like playing along. And I mean, actually this situation, it's better to be in person, but it's easier to be uninhibited and just, go all out and try to catch a tune, particularly one you've never heard before because you're muted.
Right. Yeah. So the slow jams, I'll do that for the slow jam because I don't want to learn the tune wrong. So if you see me grab a rhythm instrument, it's because I don't know the tune at all. And I don't, if I'll write the tune down, I'll learn it at half speed later. If I try to learn it at full speed, I learn it wrong. So yeah, if it's a tune I don't know, I'll just grab a rhythm instrument and play rhythm. Yeah. So because that's my space anyways, normally stand-up bass or mandolin, guitar. But
I play mandolin too, but if there's another mandolin or 2 already, I won't touch it.
Yeah.
If there aren't many fiddles, I'll stay on fiddle.
You need one of these.
Song, I'll switch to mandolin.
You need one of these. This is a mandolin banjo.
You're right. The best weapon in a bar fight, right?
I love this thing. I have it. It's heavily muted though because it is a beast, and I realize that I don't want to be blowing anybody away. I was at a beautiful jam in Albany, New York last year. The guy knew every note, but the fiddler in front of him was trying to he got up, he came back with an earplug in, and it didn't work. It was horrible. I was like, I just wanted to give him a piece of foam.
I like the sound of the banjo, but I try to sit so I'm not directly.
Yeah. It's all about good placement.
At the business end of the banjo.
Yeah, there's a jam that some good friends of ours host at Clifftop every year, the Estrogen Jam. And last year I got in front of 2 banjo players and I was just like, I gotta move. I gotta move.
Did you ever go to Fiddle Hell?
I have never been to Massachusetts, no, but I have been playing along with their weekly jams.
Cracked my nail.
And so it looks like fun. Looks like a real blast. It's a bit of a drive though. It's an 8-hour drive, and so I already make 2 of those a year, plus the local festivals. So it's getting my wife to sign up on one more. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. So I do. There's one in Saratoga Springs, Dance Flurry. We go to that. Lots of great dancing. And then we do Clifftop. We do one in Bradford, Pennsylvania, where I'm originally from. He's named it Crook Top, which is frustrating. It's Crook Farm, Old Time Fair. I was like, don't try to steal somebody's name, but it's starting to stick. It irritates. It's so irritating. Then there's up in Albany, there's a sweet little festival called Black Creek.
Well, I've heard of that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's put on by the Old Songs folks, and I don't like Old Songs. It's got not family friendly, and I take my family, and so we don't do Old Songs anymore. But the friends at Black Creek, it's a great time. Some great fiddlers that come to that.
Karina, who do you usually get to play with? You're in Arizona now, is it?
Yes, Tucson has a very active music scene.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, Matt McConaughey's posted playlists from that.
Yes,
I've
I
seen
know
that.
Matt.
Yeah, Matt's a good friend.
I think we all know Matt. I'll never forget the first time I met Matt. I asked him to play a tune. It was a chestnut. It might have been Red Wing or Ragtime Annie or just a chestnut, right? And he looked at me and goes, I'd rather not. First time I ever met him, I'll never forget the guy. Never forget him. It was great. It was, he probably played it 50 times that weekend, so I get it.
No, he can be blunt that way. Also, he never plays very loudly, so a lot of times it's hard to follow him.
Mm-hmm.
He plays well, but
yeah, he's fun.
I'm sorry, Karina, you said you were in Arizona, so Tucson twice a month is it for you then, or what?
Well, I could, during the winter time when the snowbirds are here and things are more active, I could play almost every day. Between my band rehearsals and everything else happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Things are really quiet right now, though. We have 2 online sessions. We have the Irish session on Sunday and the old time on Monday.
Gosh. So that's a lot of music around though. That's wonderful.
Yes.
So is that a Zoom one as well, Karina? Or is that just a, oh yeah.
Yes, huh. But I haven't asked them yet if I could make them public.
Sure. That's cool. This has been really fun. I didn't expect to enjoy this, but it's all about the community. I was just watching Paul Kirk out of Cleveland, great fiddle player, but he's always playing crooked tunes.
And he's always playing
weird keys.
Weird.
He tunes his fiddle so you can't play along with him.
See, you guys all know Paul, so love Paul.
This tune's in D, but I play it in C.
We we did a set at Black Creek, and the bass player got up and said, I'm done. He guy from Ithaca. And so I grabbed his bass, and it's weird playing D tunes out of C. Super weird. But yeah, that's
Our friend told me about Paul Kirk. He said he does a tune of the week thing.
He does. Yep, him and Steven usually, and sometimes Jeannie joins in. And great group of folks. But Paul, he's a goofball.
I was struggling enough with normal keys. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, but he just did a live stream a couple of days ago, and it was just getting to see all the people I get to play with. It just made me realize that, you know, this community is probably 80% of the reason I enjoy old time music.
Yeah.
It's just you get to meet people and see them at the different festivals, and so it's great.
It's great, isn't it? Yeah.
Fantastic.
See them then.
Well, it's great meeting you guys. I mean, never. This is
that was the plane, so
really good. It's lovely.
Those two.
And in the UK, how frequently are there old time sessions?
It varies depending on where you live.
We're back on Zoom. If you wanted to see that.
We had one every. There was one every Tuesday around these parts, and that's why we do a session every Tuesday online.
Yeah.
These parts being where?
Somerset, southwest England.
Okay.
Yeah. Whereas where I live, there's only one a month. So, you know, we're further south, Devon.
Each session.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is a treat, really. There's a lot more. It's great.
Suddenly once a month to twice a week.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Wonderful. But when I used to live in Cornwall, we used to have music every week there. That was really good.
So was it old time or was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Old time. But actually, down the very end of Cornwall, there was Irish. You could go out about 4 or 5 times a week. There was Irish and old time and an Americana and an English, you know. But yeah, you got old time every week. That was good.
And everyone out of their houses for nothing.
Yeah.
How many lights are there meant to be? How many satellites are there?
Dozen
about
or
40. 48.
40?
48.
Wow.
Is that the whole array, or is that in each of the 3
The whole
batches?
So does it look like a train of lights you can see?
Yeah.
48 lights in a row? Or you need a telescope to get that view?
No, it's meant to be naked eye. You can see like a line of a dozen. There's 3 batches of over a dozen.
We saw a load on Sunday. Sunday night when the session was on. There was my partner. We thought, heaven knows what it was, aliens or something. All evenly spaced and just going along in the line. It's really strange.
How long were they in the sky for then, Chrissy?
Quite a while.
Yeah.
And I texted, it was while we were playing and Cole was out there, I don't know, half an hour to an hour. But I texted a friend afterwards and he said it was these satellites. He knew about it. And apparently they send up 60 at a time. It's Elon Musk.
There's another batch going up tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of sending them a batch in a line as opposed to being spread out to sort of cover the whole Earth? Or
I think the idea is they will eventually.
Ring
the Earth, but he's sending them up in.
It's like he's taking over space, basically.
He's putting so many up there that I think they're going to just cover.
We're going to have
I thought the idea was you only needed about 20 or so to cover the whole Earth. And
he's going to make money out of them. So
sounds like he's going to have thousands of them.
He's going to have quite a lot. I forget the exact number, but it's.
I think it's about 1,500. The friend sent me. There's a Wikipedia thing about it, oddly enough.
Of course.
That's a lot of satellites.
Yeah, he's got about 350 up there at the moment, and he keeps sending. Yeah, sending them up in patches.
I was watching a documentary that you can buy one for 25 grand.
For what purpose?
That's the cheapest. to basically send one up there and just send you a beep back. That's the cost of it. So
Send you a beep for a lot less than that.
Anyway, looks like Nicholas and Jane are still outside, and oh, sorry.
We'll have to consult the app again to see when they're going over.
Call number 1 is still. I don't know.
I'll just find it.
There he is.
I never saw them, I'm afraid.
Colin.
No, we didn't see them. We didn't see them either.
We've been looking at Colin's ceiling. Nicholas and Jane were the only ones that saw it the other night, I think.
No, we did as well.
Oh, bye, William.
Good night, Sue. And good to see everybody. Great fun. Good night from Belfast. Okay.
Oh,
Good night, Belfast.
Good night,
Bye,
William.
William.
Eurovision Song Contest.
Good night too. Thank you very much.
Bye, Karina. See you next time. We might as well sign off, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we've sort of finished at 10:30ish anyway. It was fun.
It was.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's great. Wow.
What key will it be on Sunday? Have you decided yet?
Sunday? What key would you like?
Yeah.
Get more. Plenty more D tunes we haven't done yet.
More D tunes, yeah. That I prefer to be. I've got more tunes in D, like classics as well. Tonight, so we can get I'm trying to do like a cycle of keys, I suppose. Cause yeah, that's fine. We'll do D slow tunes.
Yeah, be lovely.
I found a nice tune this week in A. In fact, Sweet Nell. Do you know that one?
Sweet Nell.
Yeah.
Sweet Nell, yes. That's a great tune.
Sorry, say again. Sweet Nell.
Yes, Sweet Nell.
Okay.
Nell. There's loads of versions on YouTube. It's quite popular.
Wow.
Okay. Can you play it?
It was written by two guys apparently. One wrote the A part, one wrote the B part.
Do you know how to play it? Can you play
it?
Slowly.
If I heard it, I would.
Hi.
Hiya.
What's the tune?
Nicholas.
What?
So Nicholas, you're the only one that's seen it the other day.
Seen what?
Oh, did you?
Yes,
She
said that. I said that.
Oh, see, sorry. I sort of joined midway, I think.
Can't remember how it starts now. I'll play it on Sunday if you like.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, great. Lovely.
I've only learned it last couple of days. So.
Is it going to be on Friday?
Yeah.
What's
going to happen on Friday?
We're going to finish off, Nicholas, and wrap up now.
Oh.
So until Sunday, slow jam.
Yes,
in D.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Lovely.
Thank you, Colin.
Thanks, guys.
Nice
All
to
of
meet
you.
Jill.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good night.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.